Quicksilva?
I feel good, man. I feel exhilarated. I go as fast as I like. Street sign says one way east. I go west.
What up? It's the Party Kingpin DJ Quicksilva, and you're checking out thisis50.com. When Quicksilva says it's official, it's believable. Thisis50.com, baby.
Now here's a funky beat. Now here's a scratch beat.
Quicksilva, I'm originally from Baltimore. I've been in D.C. now the last 10 years, so everybody thinks I'm from D.C., but I'm originally born and raised in East Baltimore. But I represent for the whole region. We call it DMV back at home, which is D.C., Maryland, Virginia, so that's where I'm from. 1990 is when it began. I'm 23 years in the game now. I was watching Beach Street, and I fell in love with the character who was DJing on the scene when he was like, "It's working.
It's working. Why the people, if you're ready to rock, let me hear you scream." And if you really
I don't know if people old enough to remember that scene, but from that moment on, I wanted to be that guy. I thought he was the coolest guy alive. He demanded the attention of everybody in the room, and everybody got excited. And I remember for Christmas that year, I asked my dad, "Can I get a set of turntables?" And that's all I got for Christmas, and that was in 1990. And 23 years later, I'm here. I've been doing this all my life since the age of 10. I mean, this is all I've done. This is all I've eat, live, sleep. You know, this is it. Silva's my actual real last name. That's why I spell Silva, S-I-L-V-A, not like the color. So that's how I got Quicksilva. And I was actually, it was Rico Silva when I first started. And then I was in a DJ competition back. I was like 11 or 12 years old. And I won, and the guy was like, "Man, you so quick on the turntables." And I was like, "Okay, Quicksilva, that's kind of catchy." And that's how Quicksilva was born. What does it take to be at the top of my game? Very simple. Hard work, dedication, and consistency. I tweet that every day. I Instagram it every day. I start my radio show every day the exact same way. Hard work, dedication, consistency, and work ethic. A lot of people don't want to work. I mean, I really work 8 days a week. I do radio every day. I'm in the club every night. I travel 3-4 times a week. I got 3 different radio shows, a syndicated show, a local show, and a regional show. I mean, I really work. Nobody can say Quicksilva just got all this fame and these awards and accolades and endorsements, you know, by mistake, or somebody gave them to me. I really earned everything that I have. And even with my level of success, I still grind like I'm trying to get on. I mean, I've won East Coast DJ of the Year. I've won Global Spin Awards. I got more endorsements than I can count. But I still act like I'm an up and coming DJ, because at any given time, all this fame can be done today when I walk out this door. So you got to really enjoy life, and although you're planning for the future, still enjoy the now, because the now could be over tonight. So that's really what I learned, to really enjoy life. A lot of influence. I mean, the Russ Parr's, I'm on every morning with Russ Parr, which is a syndicated show. We're on in like 25 cities right now. But he really helped me to get that national exposure. When I linked up with Russ, and he put me on a national platform, it helped me to really get that national fame and that national notoriety. And I used that to escalate and elevate things that I was doing. So now I can really use these things, not just Russ Park, linking up with 106 in Park. And I mean, I've done so many national things. All these things have helped me to get to where I am today. I was the DJ on the Rock the Mic tour. And that was featuring, of course, 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Lil Mo, Fab, Busta, Missy. But, that was probably one of the moments in my career where I was like, wow. Like, sometimes you sit back and you be like, I really made it. Like, because, to me, I'm still that same kid from East Baltimore. So when I see these awards and I'm going to these award shows and I'm being honored, it's crazy to me, because I'm the same person. I think me being so humble has helped me be so consistent in the game. I think a lot of people have fell off so fast because they get a little bit of fame, and then their ego goes out the roof, and now nobody wants to deal with it anymore. I've done so much, not just in hip hop. Like I opened up for Janet Jackson. I mean, I've DJed for Stevie Wonder. I think a lot of people see my hip hop success, but some of my most proud moments of things that weren't even hip hop. I remember opening up for Janet Jackson. So I get the call, and my manager like, "You ready?" I'm like, "Well," he's like, "You're opening up for Janet." I'm like, "Janet who?" He like, "Janet Jackson." I'm like, "Yeah, right." He's like, "No, I'm dead serious. This Friday, you opening up at the Verizon Center, sold out show, 40,000 people. You're the opening act." And I remember walking out on that stage and seeing, all these people, and I'm thinking, nobody came here to see me. everybody came here to see Janet Jackson. What could I possibly play or say to make people interested and somehow, some way, I mean, when I was done my set, I did like a 25-minute set. I got a standing ovation, and even when Janet Jackson came on stage, she was like, "Give it up for that DJ." I mean, like moments like that. I've worked with Beyonce yet. If Beyonce's watching, make that happen. Somebody I need to work with B. I haven't worked with B yet, but I work with Jay. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Beyonce or Rihanna. I don't know. I mean, I've done so much. Like, I mean, it's crazy. And I think a lot of people, when they first see me and they Google me, they be like, "Yo, I heard of him, but I had no idea. This guy's really been around for over 2 decades, and he's done so much." Last year at the Global Spin Awards, I won Breakthrough DJ of the Year. And a lot of people was going in on Twitter like, "Yo, that's an insult. You know, Quicksilva's been around 20 years, and I mean, what I'm saying, it's not that he's a new DJ. It's that he's been around for years, and this happens to be the year where he really became this global name." And so when I went on the radio the next day and I explained it, because a lot of people was like, "You know, why would they make you Breakthrough DJ?" I'm like, I'm honored. This is an honor. This is not a smack in the face. And I mean, I should be, thanking him for this. And my alias is the Party Kingpin. And so many big name DJs, and I hope if they watch and they take offense, I apologize in advance. But so many big name DJs have been so focused on becoming just artists and becoming producers that they've lost the DJ edge. I'm still a turntablist first and a party rocker. There's a lot of big name DJs who can't do any turntablism and they can't rock a party. I've always tried my best to be that guy who can still be a DJ. I never want to be just his name. And now you put me in a room, in a DJ competition and I suck. Or you put me in a party in Vegas or Miami and I suck. I want to be that DJ that really can rock a party. And I've been focusing and perfecting my craft to being, one of, if not the number one party rocking DJ in this urban world. How you got the Tiestos and the David Guettas of that world. I want to be the Quicksilva of this world. That when it comes to an urban event or a hip hop event or any type of event that's for our culture, I'm that DJ that you call to rock the party. I saw a lot of DJs, they were rocking parties, and then they got into making music, and that became their lane. Now it's like you never hear about them DJing parties. You never see them anywhere, but they're on every record, and they doing this. Quicksilva, I'm the DJ at every big event, from All-Star to Super Bowl to CIAA to anything, to any award show. I'm DJing an after party, or I'm DJing this event, or I'm DJing these things 7 nights a week in DC because I want to be known as the Party Kingpin, the guy that really rocks party. How important is radio to an artist's success right now? It's still very important. There are ways to get your music out faster because of the social media and the internet, but people can't discredit radio. You can have a big record on the internet all day. When Quicksilva stamps on the radio in DC, it's now official. When Funk Flex drops a bomb on it in New York, it's now official. So I don't care how big, and I hear so many artists like, "I don't need the radio." You're lying to yourself. You still need radio. On the real, man. Final words. If there's anybody out there that takes anything from this or from my career or my life, I would say first, never let where you've come from dictate where you're going. If somebody would have told me in 1990, a kid from East Baltimore, that one day, Quicksilva, you're going to win Global Spin Awards. One day, you're going to be one of the biggest DJs in the country. And you're going to be one of the highest paid DJs in the country. If somebody told me that, I'd be like, okay, yeah, right. Now it's in real life. And so never let where you've come from dictate where you're going. And most importantly, never let what you've been through dictate your outcome. So don't make that a scapegoat on why you go left. And that's all I can say. I'm Quicksilva, and I approve this message.
You over 21, still fighting in the club? Where they do Broke that holding up the bar, get no love. Where they do that? Popping wine out that champagne tub. Where they 4 guys going half a rosé in the club. Where they do that? Girls still wearing fake handbags. He got those skinny jeans, that's